many rounds is this?
I think 9.
9. Oh yeah, because it's 300.
It's like 380, I think, 370.
Retail players, welcome to round 4. You have 40 minutes. You may begin.
Good luck, Jay.
Good luck.
I'm starting.
Yeah, you're starting. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
All right, guys, welcome to round 4 of ARG Atlantic City. I am Mike Knowles. I'll be your host for this round. On our left, Matthew Chumley Monahan versus Evan Burlaga.
There's a cafeteria. Also, as a friendly reminder, unfortunately,
Is that the Winwood shit?
hours sleep tonight.
Yeah, sure.
You're going to
I'm
swing
activating the
forward.
special summon.
All right.
When you get back from the bar tonight, take your clock like an hour.
So this just makes Quasar, right? Wait, not Quasar. Crystal Wing? Okay.
Something like that.
All right. I have a vague idea of what these do.
1, 2. You take 500 from this guy, and this guy searches.
You lose all your money tomorrow.
You take 500 from this
ARG is
guy.
always looking to buy cards.
And that's
this
to
guy,
me.
Yeah, to
Okay,
you. And this
yeah.
guy searches.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Sweet, thank you.
Just let me know when you're done searching.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus. Here, I'll take that. Thank you. No problem, man.
Yeah. Can I read this?
Yeah.
Oh, something's popping off there. I'm gonna turn off their mic. I'm gonna keep it a little low for you guys. I don't know what that noise is.
Okay. Yeah. I like vaguely understand what you're doing. So close enough.
You know what this does?
That's like.
So, Crystal Wing hitting the board.
You can't fuse from my field.
Matthew still not knowing what his opponent's deck does. Seems fun.
Then it goes back to deck.
Yeah, I can, in the grave, I
Okay.
can target a banished Alistar.
All right.
Return.
Yeah, I've never
this to my
played
hand,
against this
and then
deck.
shuffle
I don't know what Pat's record is, but he was above 130. He was like pretty high back, so I think he's like X2. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that the Book of Moon?
Confirm
Yeah.
from George, X2.
Alright. You have how many in hand?
3. I'm
Alright.
gonna activate.
Yeah, sounds good. And that goes to hand?
Yeah.
That's your last search?
Yes.
Alright.
You can go.
So you have Book of Moon and Monster
This is
Negate.
Pokemon. Yeah. Watch it.
Go.
Oh yeah. Want to count on my deck?
Yeah. I have 54.
What's up? Yeah, well, we don't have our usual scorekeeper. We're like understaffed right now, so we're missing a force of will
In the
judge.
future, you can
we're
just
missing a
count the
DBC
cards that
judge.
aren't in
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
You have
the head
43?
judge.
33.
33?
We have
So
we
I
have one of
know,
our
21.
store people working in instead of.
Two.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on, man.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We got some lawn mowings going on. We got snow in the yard, so that's gonna
19,
throw in that Crystal Wing and all of its magnificence.
Alright.
No big guys, right? Okay.
So I'm checking for any big dudes. Ooh, jeez, what was that? I check that check on Mike, because that's making some weird sounds. Anyway, Matt, going over all this infinite-ish resources he has now.
Special.
Snow's coming out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Effect targeting this.
Now it's going to try to force that Crystal Wing or something else.
I'll activate.
That's fine. So it gains 1850. Someone again.
Yeah, I'm gonna show off their mic over there for big guys, because that popping's got to be killing you guys too.
I'll target the.
Rage.
There we go.
Yeah.
Target this. All chain.
So you're setting it?
Yes.
All right. So that still flips.
Someone's got a Decatron, a 7 stars. Trap card, I'm not being able to make out too well. Maxi, and a Vanishment. I do not know what Hoban is playing.
You're good.
Someone?
Activate.
Yep.
That's fine.
Activating that Decatron. There wasn't enough cards in his yard to access. Well, here's some more. Barring whatever the level restrictions you're going to do with it.
I'll be going back in. Activate this.
Activates Vanishment. I try to pitch that 7 stars. Evan's going to check real quick what that I think it's Karma Dick does. Figure out what the Decatron could possibly do.
That void imagination. Activate.
That's the fusion guy by control and extra deck.
Yep. If you just from deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big dude coming out.
That's fine. And then you that's fine.
Fuse from deck.
You send 6, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Jesus, alright. I don't know if it's a board or... Alright, folks, ignore that. Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to send these two.
Yeah, I know that one.
Back on the mic.
We're back. Back from our crazy McDonald's run.
Yeah.
Getting everyone food. Jesus,
Winter is
that was
coming,
heavy.
and who will feed the
That was,
players?
you're right. I
Yeah.
felt like
So
Santa Claus /
we
Jesus,
both know three, and
just
we both send
coming
three
in
from our
here,
extra deck to the grave.
just feeding everyone. Oh
It
God.
happens something.
I'm actually sweating,
So
despite it
20
being like what, like 40 or something
So
outside.
we mill
Yeah.
three and
It's
so-
always
I had,
the worst
I had,
feeling.
I had
Uh,
Mike's
that's how we do
jacket
first.
over my jacket,
In
like because
sequence.
I didn't
So
come
we
prepared
do-
for like winter
Since
weather.
it goes in sequence,
I just
think
came
we
here
do
with, you know, my
milk.
Like,
PG
oh,
hoodie.
beach time. You know, I live by the beach. I know how that is.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah. Florida, there is no winter. For those of you who live in Florida or have never been to
yeah,
Florida,
from our extra deck
you
to the
know
grave.
that winter is like like an extinct animal to us. Like it does not
Also,
come by
Dante,
at
Hyper
all.
Librarian,
I
and
promise
ABC
you,
Dragon.
there's no such thing as winter. Our winter is like, you know, it'll go below 70. And we'll be like, oh my God, it's winter. Bust out the UGG boots for the girls, the
It's like-
fucking jackets and
It's like
sweaters.
a Jewish holiday. You know about it, but like you don't ever, you know, encounter it.
Exactly. I mean, like
All you
we,
use
we
fun
see
mixes
hurricanes
to
more than when
destroy
we see
my own
winter.
hero.
Like, and our hurricanes are not even that bad. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm blessed to live in Florida, but every time I go up north, or all our players actually, Kamal came in shorts yesterday. I was like, Kamal, did you even check the weather? Like, I mean, I know I didn't, but I know it was going to be cold.
Yeah.
Like, I
You
know
have how many in hand?
some mixture of cold. I don't know
Like,
how
you didn't bring
bad.
one pair just in case.
Yeah, like-
nothing about this.
It's cold. It was
Special note.
literally snowing last night while I picked up
In-
Ferdella.
In Kamal's defense, the last 2 weeks have been like 60, 70 degrees out. Like,
Yeah.
It's been crazy hot. I don't know why.
Even Atlanta was kind of cold. Like, it was.
Does that die?
It can't
You
be
know,
too
it wasn't
hot.
snowing like it
Oh,
has
shit,
in
my
other
bad.
Atlantas, but I mean, I feel like anywhere, even
Yeah.
as down south as Atlanta, it was really cold, and it's just cold everywhere but Florida. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
this is all fucked up. Isn't it? Does
Matthew
it keep
realizing
the game
he
in deck forever?
completely misplayed now because
It's only to
Crystal
the
Wing
end of
can't be
the turn, I
destroyed.
believe.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Crystal Wing, reading cards. Yeah, it seems seems good. At least we got
Is that
some
a
win
card?
witches. Is this the first win witch we've got?
There was a win witch round 1, but we didn't really get to see much of it. So now we're actually going to get to see
Okay.
win witches.
That's good.
That's
And
fine.
back to Evan now.
I'm surprised like so little people are playing with that.
And then this negates
I still don't know what they do.
Yep. So this loses the attack.
Oh, yes.
I think the biggest problem is it doesn't have access to like it's all responsive as opposed to like Zodiac is kind of like the same thing, but like they can activate it whatever they want. They don't have to respond to things. Whereas like, you make crystal wings and stuff like that, you're probably gonna play around. Like if Chumley didn't forget that he can't destroy the crystal wing, he actually would have just played correctly and won.
Jeez, must be kicking himself right now. Can he still be targeted?
It can be targeted, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just a
So you could just like fairy tale snow it and then maybe.
Oh well, he already
it?
used up his fairy tale
Oh,
snows.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He had to double snow just to get over the board.
Speaking of snow, that card is insane.
Sure.
It is pretty good. So I've had that in my Yu-Gi-Oh cube at my locals for like since it came out. We're just like, man, this card could be like really insane somehow. And then it's like, oh, it is. It just isn't.
Yeah, I remember us actually finding out that it was insane in Cube also too, and then like you saw some standard play from it, and it was like, wow. All right, a little update from our PPG team players. We got Kamal 3-0, Ferdella 3-0, Peter Chan 3-0, and we have Mike Albanese 3-0. So pretty good so far. And then we got on the backside burner, unfortunately, we got Ben and Pat, both X2, grinding it out there, trying to at least salvage something, get some points in there for the team war. Really excited for the team war. How many teams?
I don't think we announced it. I'll check and see who's on the website.
Yeah, because I know we're a little bit short on today, so we might be a little bit behind on there. Sorry about that, guys, for those of you trying to stay updated with that. But I can tell you we have 2 teams for PPG. We have no teams for Jobber. We have at least 1 team for the card guys, maybe 2.
Wolfpack's here again.
Wolfpack, yeah. Wolfpack was hanging out sweaters like crazy, so maybe they have 2 teams also.
I know Legend Gaming, whatever team's owned by Edgar Collazo, has 2 teams here. Looks like we don't have it up yet.
Yeah.
I will check with Jim as soon as this round's done and have it for next round.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we can start seeing how it's going on. We're almost at the. How many rounds are we gonna have today?
9.
9 rounds.
9 rounds.
Is this the first time in a while that we've had 9 rounds?
We had 9 at Hartford, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh, so we had 9 at Hartford. Yeah, that was an event for.
I know that was a big one because you guys put up $1,000 for the team.
Yeah, we had like a super. It was a great turnout. Really good teams.
So this one's probably gonna. Yeah, this one does have 1,000 actually. I checked. So $1,000 in the prize pool for the team war.
Again.
Oh, Jim's right here actually. I'll ask him real quick. We have 23 teams this weekend here for Team War.
No,
it's crazy.
good. No, yeah, it's a fantastic turnout.
That's fine.
We have 366. Our high has been 438. You want to hop on? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. We have ARG founder and owner. Big man hopping on now.
Founder?
Are you not the founder?
That works.
How do these things work again?
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
All
You watch enough
What's
sports,
up,
you figure
Jim?
it out.
What's going on? How many people?
We have 366 right
Oh,
now.
I'm not here unless there's 500.
That's fine. Go for it.
No guest experience.
There's
We
about
were-
500 people in the room.
Yeah,
hell?
really good turnout today.
What the hell's in the water?
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. There's stuff turning water pink in Canada and Australia, though. So
There's what?
there's stuff turning water pink in Australia and Canada, though.
What?
So yeah, it was
That's
a big thing. People were like, "Oh, shadow government doing stuff." Yeah, just like people in Canada just turned on their faucets the other day. It was like pink water.
So last time we were here a year ago, a little over a year ago, we had like 140 players. So
Basically triple.
I told the guys coming in, don't worry about sitting in the back of the room. We're only going to get like 150 players.
Yeah, I remember even seeing it in the thing. You're like in the live stream and the setup. You're like, I don't even know if we're gonna fill up.
Yeah, I guess everyone's. I don't remember what I said, but everyone's reminding me I said that yesterday. So then we had to bring it back in and put.
So you're attacking.
It's a good problem. We don't have this
Yeah, it's
problem
the best
very
problem.
often.
Set us back like an hour. You were like, oh, well, we got to
So then that's
throw in some more tables and chairs.
I actually don't even know what round we're in.
We're
Wait
around
a second.
4 right
They're
now.
playing right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on.
4 out of 9. There's 9 rounds today.
I'm like-
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
I don't get to go to dinner.
I don't think anyone's going to dinner.
But I'm going to be in Vegas this week, so I'm going to
Oh, yeah?
fly from here to Vegas. So I'll be eating as good as Jim can eat right now.
Jim, are you confirming that you're competing in the UDS? Is that what's happening?
He's gonna bring home the belt.
I am confirming right now that ARG and Konami will be in the same room.
It's happening, boys.
It's gonna be fun.
Get your fanfics ready.
This is once a year where I get to see Konami.
It's like that X in the room that you just.
Oh, is this where you get to visit like your stepchild?
You know what? I'm 100 pounds lighter this year. I'm going to just put on some pretty clothes, look good, and walk right by there.
Absolutely.
Hey, maybe I'll just go right up to them. They might not even recognize me.
Jesus.
Is this ARG Team Wars?
Not yet.
No, not yet, not yet. Yeah.
Last round we had team.
So
Wars.
Matthew Monahan, what the hell is he doing on stream? I tell you, put good people on stream. This guy
Whoa!
hasn't
I tried to put Mike Albanese, and Mike Albanese was like, "Nah, put on Mac. This
There's
deck is
nobody
fire.
gonna
I told you to
get-
put Ferdella
This
on.
deck is fire."
There's nobody gonna look.
He's playing advanced.
I
Raw.
love Matt. I love Evan. But if I was bored one night, I'm not gonna look this matchup on YouTube.
You're right. You're right.
You did completely right. I
Monahan-
told Mike, hey, huh?
I didn't even know Monahan even freaking played Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
It's all right. I'll help Mike make a better decision on the next one.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Your next round are being posted.
Okay, I will pick the feature match next round. Is Frazier here?
Frazier is here, but he has a loss, and we're going for undefeated.
I don't
players.
care.
All right.
Yeah.
When they come to me,
Everybody likes Frazier.
I pick Frazier every time. You guys can't get it right. I see this garbage up
My
here.
first pick was Levine or Frazier, and Austin's like, "No, we want undefeated. I don't want to put Levine on right now."
Well, you know what happens? I put Frazier on 5 in a row.
That's fine. Listen, I love Frazier. Frazier is like my homie
No,
from back
I
home.
use Alistair.
Like
Oh, you do?
When in doubt, just throw out Frazier.
the first video I shot here was with Frazier, and we had to cut it down because we just wouldn't stop talking. Like, I'll do
Oh
Frazier
yeah, I
all day.
remember.
So I see. Wait. We're playing on the Norden mats.
We are.
Oh
They
yeah, these are
they for sale.
fantastic. By the way, he's eating a couple ramen noodle from Instant
This was a
Fusion.
joke mat. I don't look. I don't play Yu-Gi. I'll be honest, I have no idea who the hell's on the mat.
This was great.
There might be a guy named Norden or a horse named
Yeah,
Norden.
Norden. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the guy, and he's eating the card that brings him out. That's the actually like most popular way to bring him out. So it's funny how he's actually.
Yeah.
This
Whoever
was-
made this, fantastic. Give him a raise.
This Jim doesn't know what to do. I go to the community, and a Yu-Gi-Oh player out of Cincinnati, Ohio, Tyler. I'm not gonna mess up his last name, Tripoli or something.
Close enough.
It was his idea because he reminded me.
I can
So-
discard the same type of card.
No, people like it.
related
It's a
to
success.
monster
Came out fantastic. I love it.
You guys can go to the website, and we're donating about $15 from every mat we sell to Christopher Spratz family. For,
We in the
to help
chat
with
right now again.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
Are you guys doing that all day?
Yep, we have a slide up right here that we're putting up between rounds also. That's
Oh,
both
awesome.
URLs
Yeah, that was
to
really
go
nice.
I made that.
Yeah.
We had a really good moment of silence at the beginning. For Yu-Gi-Oh players to all respectfully all, the
yeah.
uniform, it was, you could hear a pin drop.
Even
It was
the Pokemon
fantastic. It
players,
was
also
so
everyone, like people even know.
very respectful.
I still teary eye or chill bumps. We didn't really tell anyone we were gonna do it, and then I said let's do it. So I'm like, there's Pokemon going on, who's gonna pay attention? But I was shaking for about 15 minutes afterwards. I was moved. I mean, the Pokemon players quit. Everyone just. I've never
And it was
heard.
long too. It was not like
I'll tell you what.
pretty long.
I Googled it. I don't know how to do a moment of silence. I Googled it. I was learning about it, and it said do 1 minute. We hit that 30-second mark, and I was shaking, and I'm like, holy shit. This is the longest 30 seconds of my life.
It's so much longer when you actually
You
count.
gotta give it up though. You gotta give it up.
I am not going to make this for another minute. So at 45 seconds, I went in, but that was a long 45 seconds.
Absolutely. It was a good one though.
But that's one thing that I got to be honest. Like when we signed up to do the circuit series and to take this to the next level, I just never thought I'd be lucky enough to be in a position to honor somebody or. Like, I wake up every day shaking my head that I have to make some of these decisions. Like not sponsoring Yu-Gi-Oh players anymore, George, so you can.
What are you talking?
It helps that you got like $1 billion sponsor.
Huh?
It helps that you got like $1 billion sponsor behind you too.
I heard there's a billionaire in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, there is?
That's what Frazier was telling me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need to go make friends. Someone to retire.
Yeah, I don't know. One of Frazier's friends. He's
Oh,
posted
yeah,
that
that's
last
right.
night.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
I
That's
don't know
funny.
what's up with that.
While we're on the subject, shout out to Ultra Pro.
Just waiting, slide it right in there.
Great sleeves.
Enter battle.
I can't say what I want to say, but I do like Ultra Pro. But I'm not going to tell anyone who I hate.
We all know.
There is a company I have hated for 360 days.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
That is completely a waste of my time. And some of you team owners understand who that company is.
No, yeah, definitely. Hint, it's a sponsor that sponsors almost any team that's willing to take a sponsorship.
And if you show up with that company, that's the only thing we block.
Blocked.
Right, Kyle Jones?
When he blocks that and not Konami, you know that
Yeah.
something's up.
Oh,
You
man.
know, just some people rub me the wrong way, and
How much do I pay?
I was rubbed the wrong way.
No, you don't take 9.
For a
Nobody
long
likes-
time. It's a long stroke.
Long stroke.
Oh,
Long and uncomfortable
So
stroke.
what's like that?
Real
So,
talk. They gave out.
Are there people in chat?
Yeah, tons of people in chat.
So if you're in chat right
Split.
now, do me a favor. Is this type boring or type awesome? Let me know what you think of this feature match.
Well, Nasty Kariba, who's always here, is like millionaires discussing billionaires, East Coast Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day.
Look, I'm about to make my first million and my last million. I am not doing this for 17 more years. I'm cashing out soon. You guys need to find another gym.
Well, that's why we're in AC already. You know, you're ready to just like get there.
Yep. That's the whole point. I mean, I'm working on my exit plan and trying to get guys ready to take over and just have a consultant role.
How's
and
the dog rescue going? How's that
That's
going?
my love. That's my dream. I'm looking to buy some land. The neighbor wants to sell me some land. I'm looking at building a building.
Land is always a great investment.
Actually, dog rescue would be 100 times harder, 1,000 times more drama than this Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
I think
Really?
they'll behave a little bit better than Yu-Gi-Oh players,
Yeah.
though. Let's be real.
At least you don't have to hear
No,
complaints.
no. You know, if anyone ever asked me if I want to take any credit, anything I ever did, I will take credit that I got behind the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I didn't listen to all the negative. You know, George can tell you, George is in the same groups I am. He reads the same crap there are maybe
I don't know how much stuff I
40, 50, 60% of store owners in the country that will not even consider
get. They ban Yu-Gi-Oh.
having Yu-Gi-Oh in their
They
store.
Oh, yeah,
ban
absolutely.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, we're part of the same groups. And
I
they
laugh
ban all the
at
in
that.
time.
Philadelphia, there is no store within actual Philadelphia that does Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, none.
No.
It's crazy. And then the people that see you do all this for the community, sometimes they just go behind you and it's just like, you
Yeah.
know, unappreciated. But,
Yeah.
you know, we still keep doing what we're doing because, you know, we appreciate you guys. We listen to you guys. We do as much as we can.
No, I have no idea why the hell I keep doing what I do. I should just walk away.
Because you do it so well,
I
Jim.
tell you
do
what,
it so well.
let's be honest. Like I was saying a couple minutes ago, I think I still do what I do for the opportunities I get because I don't care about money. Who gives a shit? I don't need it. I do it to be able to be in a position to honor a player that wore ARG with pride. And I would see him, I didn't see Chris a lot. And that's what stuck out about Chris is that I only seen him maybe 4 or 5 times. He always liked ARG. We've had a couple conversations. He loved his pink hoodie. Loved his pink hoodie. I'm wearing pink today to honor him. I almost bought pink shoes for $31.
We also have Chris's team representing him this weekend.
Yeah,
Any money
Chris-
they win, they're doing.
Team Spratz.
Is that the whole team with pink ARG hoodies?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw them and I was like, is that maybe an
Wow.
ARG team?
I was like, what am I going to wear at the circuit? So I went in Wednesday or Thursday. I was going shopping, figure out how do you honor somebody. I had no idea. So I walked in. I go, I'm going to wear a pink hoodie this weekend. And we were driving.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't-
I remember meeting
I
Chris.
can't
in
wait
New
to
Jersey.
miss it one day, but I love it now.
Love it in the moment.
It's the satisfaction, you know.
The good part is I actually will miss it one day.
Good luck.
You always have
It was the rush.
your mark on it. Yeah, you always have your mark on it. People are always going to follow in your footsteps. I mean, even us, we've taken a little bit of aspects, you know, good aspects from ARG, a bunch of other stories, but primarily ARG because there's so many successful things that you've done. And,
no.
and
There
you
wouldn't be
back the
Vegas
community.
events. There wouldn't be the UES.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
there wouldn't be
They're,
any of that
they're
stuff.
really, maybe not even teams. Maybe not even teams.
Well, teams are my baby. Teams are something I sat on for a while. I knew when we were sponsoring players, I've had we couldn't start having teams. Let's look. We
Yeah.
start the circuit series in 2013. God damn it. Who wins it? Pat
ARG player.
Hoban. ARG.
Rigged.
Pat Hoban wins ARG Circuit Series #1. I quit. I'm done. I cannot believe this shit.
I could imagine the Yu-Gi-Oh community back then.
Unbelievable.
What the?
So, you know, hey, you know, it was fixed, it was rigged. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know how to fix it. I don't have time to do that shit. So I'm like, but we progressed and everything.
So I can still
Our
do that
attendance
without
was
it.
down.
Yeah, you can't
And
negate the fusion.
Yeah.
We had
like
a
I can't
run-
do this when you summon the
I think one of the most exciting things ever for me was when other people started sponsoring teams. And
To show up just to these events.
I kept telling Pat, when are you going to leave? When are you going to quit
Is that the
writing?
discarding
We
the
need
game?
you to go away because Pat knew I had another plan. So we stuck with Pat. I'm a pretty loyal guy. very direct but very loyal. So we waited for Pat to graduate college, and then Pat was ready to go, and then he called me up and
So
said,
you
hey,
can
Jim,
discard that in the damage.
will you
stuff,
do
make him gain 1,000.
some
Yes.
references
Okay.
for me? I go, I'll do as many
Alright,
goddamn
no, no, no.
references as you need if you get a job and quit writing. So I think I talked to every Democratic head of every state till that one was dumb enough, smart enough to hire Mr. Hoban.
Willingly enough.
Yeah. Well,
Is
I
that only
didn't want to do the
Democratic
first one because it was Ohio. I'm like, I don't want Pat in Ohio.
Yeah, definitely the farthest away. Let's send him to Florida. Send him to us. Thank you,
And
Jim,
then
by
he
the
ended
way.
up in
Thank you.
Florida. Yeah, there we go. I worked
Got
extra
you.
hard on that review for Pat. And then once we got it, I'm like, look, we got nothing to lose now. These guys, it's time they do teams. So I'm having a hard time booking circuits. Man, I'm running out. The book a circuit, everyone keeps asking me, you come in here, you go in there. I can't even find one city that works out for our schedule or their schedule for an April circuit series. So we're going to announce a circuit series, Yu-Gi-Oh only, in Cleveland, Akron at our home store.
Wow.
I don't think my pool will be open or I invite everybody over for that.
Yeah, cool stuff.
But I'll probably be in April.
You guys had a really good Magic turnout at the Akron store, right? Like last week was 80 people. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, we've had pretty good turnouts. Pokemon was 80.
Oh, that's what it was. No, you're right.
I
It
was
Pokemon.
disappointed with our TCG player, Modern States. We only had about 40 last
Coming
week.
effective
Modern's a
February.
little hurt right
Michigan
now.
had 150. I don't know.
Really? Whoa.
I have no idea.
It's weird.
But yeah, look for us to announce maybe a circuit series for teams only.
That'd be good.
So
That'd be
Kick off
insane.
Team League early.
Yeah.
we're debating. We're talking about up on the stage. Well, hell, we haven't talked too much on stage. It's been busy today.
Yeah.
But we were talking with a couple players. I think Frazier and I were talking a little bit. We're talking about. I think I'm going to do a 3-versus-3 circuit series.
Oh, people love the 3v3.
Jeff actually mentioned that on Facebook the other day. He was like, why hasn't Konami done these 3v3 tournaments and
So
stuff?
when Jeff announced that on Facebook the other day,
got like
I
200
wanted
likes.
to comment on Jeff Jones's post and say, hey, we have a 3-versus-3 on Friday at our championship in August.
Those are always great.
But I didn't want to say that because there's a chance we're going to have a 3-versus-3
Well, this is gonna be something.
before August.
Yeah.
I want to do a 3-versus-3 circuit series and not the Team War 6.
Yeah, I like the
It would be, but we could do a 6 because it'd be the same price. It's going to be by player anyway. So we're debating on if we should do a 3V or a 6V or what we should do. That's coming. And when Jeff typed that on the internet, I'm like, does anyone have any idea whenever Jim or the circuit series starts doing something, Konami then does it? So believe me, I know that. So we'll definitely get you guys a 3-versus-3 or a circuit
Real
series.
It's
Recognized
happening.
Yeah.
And then you know who'll be right after us. Where's the circuit? Wait, not circuit. Where's the YCS next weekend or UDS?
UDS is in Vegas.
Yeah.
What was the UDS? Oh, it was to compete against ARG. Where's the UDS? They announced it 2 years ago. Where's it at? Where ARG went. The same week. So I love it though. The more Yu-Gi-Oh's being played, I think everyone, I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's better for everyone.
Unless you're going to a regional in Miami, you have some competition.
What?
I don't know.
Miami's the best.
We get like 44 players.
Yeah, we
on
get
there.
nothing. Yeah, we get like 90. I mean, in Miami, but we're in West Palm. We get like 150.
West
but
Palm.
it's
That must
still
be
small.
rough.
Yeah.
Talking to a guy from Cleveland. Oh, I'm from West Palm.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Oh, look,
Now
yeah.
it's worse because like Donald Trump's from there, so it's kinda
Oh,
like,
God.
you got the, He's
Hey.
been in West
Yeah,
Palm for
we
like
both
2
know
weeks or
pretty
something.
intense.
He's been there every weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
I
up
don't
like a month.
understand.
It's
I
like 4
don't
times.
I'll just send it.
I'm looking at
Oh, I
property.
understand. It's not hard to understand.
I mean, our shop is like right next to his like
Is it
golf
really?
course.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
almost like right next to his golf course.
So what I'm hearing is you have the wrong billionaire
yeah,
sponsor.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I gotta talk to him. I mean, I don't know. That's probably bad.
Start
PR
throwing
move.
hoodies
Bad
over
PR
the
move. I don't know. It's kind of as bad as the YBM PR move.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about that. Wait, the
Oh,
bad
God.
wait, is that signing Corey or is that the? That's fine. Leave Corey alone. That's my negative about the community. Someone makes a mistake, and then the community wants to ride it out forever. We've all made mistakes. I
No,
mean,
yeah, 100%.
I'm 48 years old. I wouldn't be where I was today unless I screwed things up
No,
a
of
lot.
course.
I think Corey made a huge mistake. I read all the I don't read all the comments. I get tagged in them. I will never forget when Corey made that statement. That wasn't really directed towards an ARG.
We have to take action.
I was at Gen Con, our busiest week of the year.
week before the championship.
I'm sitting at the best steakhouse in America, St. Elmo's,
St. Elmo's.
typing up a suspension to Corey Roca because he wasn't going to come to our championship.
No, absolutely.
Like we were doing Gen Con in our championship, so ARG banned Corey But, you know, there's stuff that the public doesn't know. He was investigated by a very, you know, someone Donald Trump's ripped on recently. But the United they talked to Corey. They went to his house.
Really, I heard that story and I was like,
Yep.
I don't know.
So they, you know, but I'm not above them. You know, I think you got to go and then you got to make a decision and people say stupid shit. So Corey's paying for it. It's going to follow him around. If someone asks me if I want to see a picture of Corey Roca, I say hell no because I see those comments too.
Not that type of picture. I actually got a funny meme of that one. Actually, it's like a Metapod.
There is no good pictures of Corey.
I do not want to see your phone right now, George.
It's so
do.
funny though.
I've been shown screenshots of George and his PPG group. I do get those.
Oh really?
He goes in on his players, man.
Yeah,
you
sometimes
have
I
to.
go in.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
yeah.
you gotta. Sometimes you gotta whip him in shape, man.
I am not the only asshole in the business.
No, yeah. I mean, it's low key. I mean, like it's that tough love. You know,
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
have. You
It's
do as
fatherly
much as
love.
as much as you can for the community. But like some people just, you know, you gotta.
Respect. I'm all about respect.
No, of
like,
course.
you know,
You're putting money into it. You gotta, you know, it's a business too.
We just kicked the guy out for selling cards.
Oh yeah, we were talking about
But,
that.
but
yeah.
I warned him. And then what
You
am I
warned
doing
him?
an hour later? Same guy.
Oh, I didn't even know you.
Yeah,
wanted
I
it.
thought you just went berserk on this
Yeah,
guy.
me too. Yeah.
No,
For
I
proper
walked him out. He
reasons.
shook
Yeah,
my
of course.
hand. I kicked him out. That's what I like. I kicked him out, told him to go back home, and he shook my hand.
Oh, sorry.
But, you know, I don't know. This is all about respect.
Can you go with
I'm not letting anyone ruin this weekend.
I don't care.
This circuit series got
play a dog
370, 80 players, and we have 5 judges here.
Yeah.
So everyone's busting their butt.
It's running pretty
Best
smoothly
team.
for being so.
Yeah. This is probably like, this is a pretty emotional, pretty like, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Same.
My alarm was set at 7.
Mine was at
I just
5.
have to walk out of my hotel and I'm in the convention center.
Oh, that's perfect.
And I'm like, I was just so excited to come over and honor Chris and then get the circuit series. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake, 150 players. Go to dinner, be on a plane to Vegas tomorrow.
Nope.
God damn it, I'm not gonna leave till midnight tonight.
That's a good problem
Are
to
you
have.
allowed to
Good-
swear on Twitch? I hate not swearing.
We're not supposed to, but it's fine. You know.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You won't get in trouble. We're just we're not marked as a mature stream, so
If anyone has a complaint, email I don't care at allthreerealitygames.com.
you can email Vince Marquis at lcrgames.com.
Vince won't read it for 6 months, but you can do that too.
or Robbie Fish at homeless.com.
Robbie Fish, I heard a rumor yesterday. Robbie Fish is doing good in life. That's
Is he?
good, yeah.
I heard it. I saw him trying to bum a ride on Facebook, so I thought he was actually great.
To come here?
No, just I don't know, somewhere it was just like, I need to ride. I'll pay you gas plus extra. I'm like, man, what's going on?
Yeah, Robbie's one of my all-time people I know.
All-time people I know. Man, that's a great compliment. I
Right
wish-
there behind my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, he's never threatened to go in and blow up a place or
That's
anything.
true.
So
That's
too
true.
good of a guy.
That's true.
Well, yeah, you give it that.
The moonwalk.
Jesus.
Cards are being played
How
still.
much is this going to be?
I can't believe we're still watching Matt versus Evan.
22.
22.
If I wasn't so tired, I'd be back up on the stage. I'm dehydrated though, so I'm gonna have to go here soon.
I had to go lay down for a little bit. I was just
I
like
bought
tired.
4
I need to
buy.
do this chicken George got me.
Anyone see the Super Bowl commercial? Buy with the new drink called
Oh, yeah,
BAI?
yeah.
Well, I drink that shit. It's good.
Is
healthy.
it really?
AI? Oh, bye. Yeah, yeah.
I've been trying to lose weight, so I bought 4 of those for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to a half.
I'm just down on water. I've been off soda for like 2 months, 3 months
And I
now.
still feel dehydrated. I'm going to have to resort to water here in a minute.
Can I see your
No, you can't go wrong with water, honestly. They have water fountains outside this
Yeah.
convention, which was
Like, it's
actually
nice
very
and cold,
convenient,
too,
and it's
yeah.
nice and cold. Like
so
no
that's why
problems
you-
with the water really quality.
It's
I know Florida
20
water.
minutes of shitty decks and playing Jim low-key bragging. Let me guess, is that someone I banned?
It's Patrick James.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought it
Patrick
said
James. Yo, shout out to Patrick James. What's up, bro? He messaged me the other day. He's
Can
like,
they shut up and commentate the match? I don't think there's anything to commentate here.
Guys, you want me to commentate? There's an orange card on the board, a green card on the board, and a purple card.
He's not even joking. Like, this is literally the extent.
you know, Jim's better than me at this. I don't know half the time
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on. I don't know what this card does.
Let me see if
I
I
know what
can.
this
I
one
can't
does.
name one card on the board. There's a fire guy there. I kind of want to take a guess at. I know that deck box because somebody reprinted that deck
Oh,
box.
yeah, we-
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
That
Oh,
was
man.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Those are Russian sleeves that nobody wanted to buy when we carried that crappy max protection shit.
Those are max protection
That's
sleeves?
max protection. Those are Russian. See, I
Oh,
know
these,
something.
yeah. Oh, these,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the guys reviewed, then they realized why they want. You know, we need Donald Trump sleeves now.
Those are such bad sleeves. Max protection. I like to see all the Ultra Pro, everybody playing like those random Ultra Pros that nobody really plays in, like
So I
these
don't know the
lime
brand
green.
name
You
either.
see like bright yellow. Like
Yeah. So
who plays those?
I think ARG Ultra Pro. I'm pretty sure that's what we resleeve our top cut at every circuit with.
Really?
Ultra Pro Matte White.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I played
shout out
with,
to them.
Well, that's when our scorekeeper packs Yu-Gi-Oh size and not Magic size.
every time.
Oh yeah, I heard about
But we
that.
got lucky
Everything.
this week. Our scorekeeper got pneumonia, had to go to hospital, so we're all set. We got everything's right.
What happened that ARG? Did you guys have to like double sleeve inside the Magic one?
Oh, you
or
don't have
you
to.
just didn't use them
we
at
just
all.
didn't re-sleeve.
You just didn't
Yeah,
re-sleeve?
we
Okay.
did.
Or I think they went, or they
No, we
went,
gave out random colors. We just gave out random.
Yeah,
like,
they gave
Ultra
random
Pros.
colors.
that's what it
Yeah.
is.
There's, I think
We
I
just let them
told.
choose
Yeah.
like, what do you want.
Look, if the player thinks you're gonna re-sleeve, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I got when I was at GP Pittsburgh, they had the as one of the pre-order things or pre-registration. They had the new Ultra Pro sleeves that aren't out yet, like their market
The
testing.
Eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, and they were like really
I have
good.
them, yeah.
I
That
was
Ultra
like,
Pro hooked it
"Whoa."
up with like a bunch for our
I was
players.
just like, these are like not Ultra Pros.
yeah,
like,
they're
these
not.
are too good.
They're really not. Like
Do you
can
know if they're
easily
trying to
just
sell
tell
them at the $3.99 price point still? Like, or
No,
they're
no,
like-
we're just giving them out. Like we're not.
No,
even
do you
selling
know
them.
if they're trying to sell them at that
Oh,
price?
I
don't know how
I
much you
hope
know.
so. I hope so.
Yeah,
I
I would
really
hope
hope,
they're-
like, because Ultra Pro's always been known for the low price point,
Right,
and
exactly.
it would, I don't know, it would probably give some backlash.
If they're under
they go,
$5,
yeah.
like,
if they're under
I'll buy
$5, it's
those,
fine.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
what are
maybe
we talking
$4.99.
about? I lost track.
They're releasing
New
these
Ultra Pro
new
sleeves.
like matted sleeves.
Yeah.
I got to play with them
They're
at
new?
GP Pittsburgh. They're not out yet. They're not on
You should
market.
have them in store already, but for a standard size. They haven't come out for Yu-Gi-Oh size.
I know we got in Dragon.
The new
we
Dragon
got in
Shields,
new
yeah,
Dragon
yeah. Yeah, those came
Shield,
out, yeah.
Yeah.
sleeves. And
I
then
saw those. Where's
in Vegas, Ultra Pro will be there, and they'll probably be displaying all their stuff. Their
Yeah,
feature
for
stuff,
sure. They'll
so.
be
absolutely,
displaying that.
absolutely.
I'll go by and say hi. I know George. I'm famous.
I know George. Yeah, tell him
George is
say
like
hi
my
for me.
pupil.
I'm gonna be in Prague, unfortunately.
Ultra
I didn't know
Pro.
Gamma was the same week.
Who do you deal with, Ultra Pro?
Huh? No, just they're giving us product. Just a bunch
You don't
of
have your contact?
Huh?
Who's your contact?
It's the president, Jay. Yeah, Jay. He's the
I got-
president of the company.
I got a
So-
couple good. I'll see him. Patrick,
I don't know
No.
Patrick. I only know Jay and Jessica. Yeah.
Jessica. I know Jessica.
Yeah, I have more contact with Jay. But
Oh man.
yeah, fantastic. They give all our players. They gave us the Eclipse Yu-Gi-Oh
Emily
sleeves. They've been
only
fantastic.
Fake cancer once. Who's Emily?
Huh? What's up? Emily fake cancer. I don't know. I have no idea who they're referring to.
Yeah, I got your food, bro.
Jim, are you famous? Only in the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
Only in
No,
the
no,
Yu-Gi-Oh world.
and
The only
George
world that
going-
matters right now.
No, Glasgow. George is going to Prague, not Jim.
Oh yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
Prague
the
and
day
Jim's
I
going to Las
leave.
Vegas.
No. Jim only travels when he has to now. I was shaking last week. I was supposed to go to the Pokemon regional,
I'll use the thumbnail to
but
distribute this to
we're
manage
just
the
starting
section.
that. So I said, look, that's up to you guys. Go. I stayed at home all weekend.
Really?
Yes. I can't, man. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm in this travel mode. I haven't been home in like a month.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Yeah, everyone's like, hey, Jim, you lost all that weight. You're supposed to. I go, no. I stayed home, did absolutely nothing.
really, I feel like that's how you gain weight. That's crazy how like
I did gain a
self-control.
pain. I gained I'm at 99 pounds lost
That doesn't have
in the
any
last
other-
6 months.
No, just
So I only need to lose 1 pound last week to get up to 100.
Really?
I gained a pound and a half
No.
last week. I should have
The
went.
daggers.
I should have went to St. Louis.
And then I asked Jim for McDonald's. He's like, hell no.
Jim, what is your thoughts on Alex Jones?
Oh God, no, please.
I don't
please,
know,
let's not-
Alex. Is
Who's
that the
Alex
Pokemon
Jones?
player?
No, I don't think. No, I think they're talking about Alex Jones, the crazy newscaster, right wing.
Oh,
Activist.
yeah.
Turn the frogs gay. That guy.
Honestly, you kind of reminded me, like in the rant,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
rant,
Oh,
I
did
was
you
like,
see it
dude,
on
yeah,
Glasgow channel?
that was,
Yeah.
that was fantastic, by
So
the way.
good.
That was
I
really
don't
good.
know.
Thank you.
I don't know Alex Jones based lolly.
Oh, base lolly. I see.
Oh,
yeah,
base
yeah,
lolly?
he's
Yo,
trolling. Yeah, he's trolling.
What's up, Lolly? When are you going to come back into retirement, from retirement and join PVG, best team in the world?
If you're smart, you never come back.
There's no not coming back from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, let's be real.
Yeah, like you can't just get out.
We were
Like-
talking this week.
You'll
like,
probably quit and then come back.
No.
Jim-
He'll show up, but Jim
Well,
hasn't
you-
actually played.
He doesn't
Yu-Gi-Oh,
play
so
the
he gets
game, yeah,
out.
so
yeah.
he's an
Yeah,
exception.
Nope. It's my exit. I'm exiting. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Only problem is I can't find anyone to do what I do. You want to buy the Circuit Series?
We'll talk about
If
it.
I leave,
I'll trade you a dandelion for it.
I-
Let's get Jay from Ultra Pro
Yeah.
here. and We'll talk about it.
Yeah, let's.
I have
we'll talk
I have a dream.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna turn off the other mics here. I have a dream speech going on now.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, but
If someone else would do what I would do, I'd be gone already.
Sorry.
Okay.
You know, I can't go to West. Someone would step up like Troll and Toad. They'd be perfect. Circuit Series would be beautiful for your business, Troll and Toad.
Just right the card in your hand.
They still in business? I've literally not heard that name in like literally.
Toronto, they're
15.
huge. Man.
They
They're-
still?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're-
You might not get paid right away, but they're huge.
They do have a lot of cards. That's all I know.
I know Toywiz is
Sorry,
in
what do you have
business
left?
still. I know they're around.
Toyways, I heard is hurting.
One of the
I don't
first
know.
things
heard
my
that.
guys did for me was I just got rooms of shit I've saved. So they loaded up the truck one day,
If it says
and they
state
drove
graveyard,
a
so
whole
it's
truckload of
Oh, okay.
miniatures of Troll and Toad, and got my first retirement check.
Jesus.
So we're starting to sell shit off, but we're selling the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
We need more space.
My 43.
Oh, I can imagine.
So
I'm running out of space. I have a pretty big
no
store.
problem.
It's just
Yeah, my store's running out of space.
Oh.
I
had to
think
pack
we're
stuff
getting
in my
a warehouse
house.
now.
Oh, my bad, it bounced. I can't do that.
Huh?
Wait, actually, Antro doesn't have that effect, does it?
Yeah, dude. Like you just never expect. You're always like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah,
And, like,
Antro can
Yeah.
just
still
one day
buy.
you look around, you're like, what happened?
yeah.
It's
what
only
happened?
Petrolia
There's
and
too much
Hardy
stuff
Dick.
sitting
So
around.
500?
Get this out of here.
Yeah, like we're having to have talks about whether we're gonna like
My 38
incorporate a second company just to
38.
distribute stuff, like,
Right?
just to make it easier.
That'd be pretty smart actually.
So main phase 2.
Anything interesting in the comments?
Yu-Gi-Oh players, that is time to round.
I look like somebody's fight. I can't read. I didn't bring my glass. I had to walk in a Walmart get reading glasses.
Really?
First time in my
Oh,
life.
they're fighting over
Walking out, I felt pretty bad.
Embrace it. Do it.
So you're
they're
going.
fighting over YugiOhSingles.com and Bowden's code.
Oh, Bowden.
Yeah.
Use promo code.
Yeah.
Bowden 5. A funny story about that. I was actually trying to order from Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles when invocations were like skyrocketing.
Yeah.
Finally figured
And
out
I was
what
going to
do
buy
with
them at
it.
20 when they were like 60 all
Took
over.
me
And
like a game and
I
a
spent
half.
like an extra 2 minutes trying to find that
We brought it
promo
together.
code. And I was like, what is it? It's
And then
DTG
you lost
BOD something. It has a random 5 in
Yeah.
it. Like, who would know? And then by the time I tried
Did they
putting in the
call
promo code, they were sold out.
Played yourself.
Oh shit.
I played myself so hard.
My question is,
that 5%.
I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh,
That's once per turn.
but
Oh,
is this literally game
should've said
3,
that on stream,
8,000,
So you
8,000?
just
I think this is
activated
game
it.
2.
And
Well,
then-
no, there's
Yeah,
not
this is-
8,000, 8,000. I totally lost track of what was going on.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
the viewers at home have to watch more
That
of
doesn't
this?
do anything when
Yeah.
it expands, right?
We're-
Jim
We
is-
can't do anything.
Listen,
is
if
like,
I have
why?
to eat
I
cold
literally
nuggets and I have to
cannot
sit here and
do
watch this, then they can watch
So
it
this
too.
is
Cold
turn,
nuggets.
zero?
Cold
got-
mixed
yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah, so tie.
I'll pick the
Yo,
next feature match.
All right, there it
It's
is.
kind of a
Evan
win
wins
and
2-0.
ARG.
Congratulations,
Evan from Team Wolfpack.
Yeah, I'm just really
right?
bad. I should have probably
Yeah, I
won
think
it
so.
since it came
Yeah, I
out.
think he's dropping this weekend.
I had so much stuff
Or,
going on.
So
like,
Chumley
'cause if I knew
lost,
what your stuff
but
did, I probably
is
could've,
it
like, bounced
shocking
away